Obafemi, who wants to drive forward. He's got nothing else in his mind but to take the central defenders on. In fact, one of the central defenders was out of position, and him and Parrott linking well. I think there's options there for Parrott to cut that one back. He goes for goal. It is blocked eventually by Jack Henry. Good defensive play, but again, it's another warning for Scotland.
The Irish looking the more likely to score in this game, 17 in. And they've got a corner over on the far side, the northwest corner of the stadium. In-swinger from McLean coming up. We've got plenty forward here. In and around the box, all but one outfield player actually is within the penalty area, or the D. It's swung in on top of the 6-yard area. It's Lyndon Dykes who gets his head to it. Headed down into the penalty area. Goal Ireland! That's been smashed home into the bottom left corner. And what a finish it was! And it's Egan who's lashed it past Craig Gordon. And it is Scotland 0, Ireland 1. The Irish skipper opens the scoring in Glasgow.
Well, it's a set piece, and you think that they've done well enough initially when Dykes actually wins a header, but it isn't cleared out the box, and it falls for Egan, and that is a striker's finish, isn't it? He'll be well proud of that one as it falls there. He's got to put the laces through it. He does exactly the right thing, just on the turn, 8 yards out or so, at the angle, takes full advantage of the set piece where Scotland don't actually clear it, and clips it in down low to Craig Gordon's right hand side, and it nestles in the back of the net.
Well, fair play to Jason Malumbu, who's kept that alive. It's his touch that's taken it to Egan. It was helped on its way by Collins, and Egan smashes it home and celebrates in front of the Irish supporters, who are delirious again against Scotland, as they were in Dublin in June. And once again, the Scots have a problem against Stephen Kenny's team. 1-0 to the visitors. And to be fair, in many ways it's been coming, because they've already had the ball in the net, and they've had a couple of other half chances as well of the Republic. Scotland haven't really started. They've certainly not started as they finished the other night. They perhaps weren't quick starters the other night either, to be fair, but the difference is the Irish have scored. 19 in, 1-0 they lead.
Well, it's the first goal of the game, isn't it? And it's a really important goal, and I'm sure the Irish will be delighted. And the fact that they've got the opportunity actually to really make it difficult for Scotland with the back five rather than the three, you would think that that's what they would do. I know it's very early in the game, only 20 minutes gone. They'll still play with the two up top, but they've been really strong, they've been well organised. Scotland haven't really been able to take advantage of the shape and using the two fullbacks, who I think have got to be better. They've got to be better. That is definitely the outlet. That's where Scotland have got to build it up from. But that's a real blow for Scotland's chances tonight. And it's going to take, a lot of courage and a lot of character to get back into this game.